Good morning, students. So today we are going to learn the new concept, that is operation on real numbers, right? So from the beginning that we are adding numbers, we are subtracting, multiplying and division as well. So till 8th class we have added what? The real numbers only. Real numbers means a particular numbers like 2 plus 3 something. But now in this section we are going to add, subtract, multiply or divide by rational number and irrational number, as real number is the composition of rational and irrational numbers. Okay, so let's learn the properties first. So the sum or difference of a rational, everybody is familiar, as I discussed so many times about rational number. Rational number can be expressed as p by q form, and irrational number which cannot be expressed as p by q form, like under root 2 something. Okay, and rational means all the rational numbers which are not the rational number, which are not in form of under root, square root or cube root and any root, right? So what's the property says? The sum or difference, if we are adding or subtracting what? The two numbers, one is rational or second is irrational. One number is rational, second is irrational. Then the result always what? Irrational. Okay, we can say if I take one rational number 2 and we are adding plus under root 3. This is rational number, this is irrational number. So now the total result, that is 2 plus under root 3. This final result is what? Showing the irrational number. So in the exercise, in your 1 mark question in MCQ, you will be asked 2 plus under root 3 is what type of number. So you will have to answer this is what? Rational plus irrational becomes irrational number. This is the irrational number by property first. Okay, same as if I say 2 minus under root 5. This is what type of number? So this is also irrational number. Okay, now the second property, the product, that is the multiplication or quotient. Quotient means why two numbers are divided, of a non-zero rational number with an irrational number. That is, one is rational, second is irrational. So in short we can say plus minus we have seen. Now we are going to talk about multiply and divide of rational number and irrational number. So this time the result is again what? Irrational. For example, let I write the example over here. If I take the rational number 2 and multiply by under root 3, which is irrational number, so the product is what? 2 under root 3. Many students might be thinking 2 3 are 6 under root 6. That is wrong. Make sure this is rational and this is irrational. So the product cannot be done, and it is simply written as 2 under root 3, which is what? Irrational number. So 2 under root 3 is what? Irrational number. Okay, next, third property which is important, because this is what? The doubtful conditions. You can say it depends upon the condition. So what is the property? See, what doubt is there? We add, subtract, multiply or divide. I mean all the four operations, fundamental operations, plus, minus, multiply and divide are coming in this property. So that's why I said this is very confusing somewhere. So understand this property very carefully. Of two irrationals, it means if we take two irrational numbers, and what we are doing? Addition, subtraction, multiplication or division, any operation if we are applying, then the result may be, I said no, this is doubtful or this is confusing, the result may be what? Rational number or irrational number. So the result comes out to be rational or irrational. It depends upon the condition. For example, I show you one example. Under root 2, this is the first irrational number, and next irrational number I have taken, suppose 2 I am taking. Both are irrational number. So product comes what? 2 into 2, 4, and under root 4 equals to what? Under root, sorry. Under root 4 equals to 2. Square root 4 is what? Coming 2. So this 2 is what? Rational number. So what we have seen? Product of two irrational number is coming what? 2. That is rational number. Now see, this is example 1, example 2. If I say under root 2 and under root 3, again I am multiplying. Both are irrational number. Now this time what's the answer coming? Under root 2 3 is 6. This time 6 is coming. So under root 6 is what? 6 is not the what? Perfect square. So under root 6 cannot be simplified further. Okay. So under root 6 itself under root 6. And it means hence this product is what? Irrational. So what we have seen? Here the product is coming rational, and on the other end the product of two irrational number further is coming irrational number. So this time we have got two results, rational and irrational. While the numbers are taken what? Irrational numbers, and we are applying the same operation, that is product. Product of two irrational number may be rational or may be irrational, depend upon the numbers. I have taken 3 and there I have taken 2. So the condition vary, right? So this is the important condition. Okay, I hope you understand this. Now let's see again the very important property where most of the students might be confused. Okay, and due to confusion they do their calculation wrong. So what are the properties? See, let A and B be any two positive real numbers. Make sure A and B are what? Any two positive real numbers. Then what's the property states? First, the very important property where the lot of students make the mistakes. Okay, what type of? I'll explain. Just let's see this. Under root A into under root B equals to under root of A into B. It means the product can be done in the square root, that they are coming together. Under root 2 into under root B equals to this. Example, we have seen there under root 2 into under root 3 equals to under root 6 is the example of this property. Okay, next under root of A by B. So this time under root of A by B can be written as under root A upon under root B. That means we can separate the square root. For example, if I say under root 8 by under root 4. Okay, so 4 2, that is under root 2 by 1. So we can say under root 2 upon under root 1. So under root 1 means 1. So finally the answer is 2. So we can break this under root over the positive real numbers. Next, A under root of A plus B into under root of A minus B. So here we can apply the same property what we have learnt. A plus B into A minus B can also be applied on under roots. That is A square minus B square. So under root A square is what? A, and under root B square is what? B. So the result is coming what? A minus B. Got it? The next, under root A plus B whole square. It is same as A plus B whole square. So A square plus B square plus 2AB. So under root A, under root B, and under root A into B is coming. So A square becomes A, under root B square B plus 2 into under root AB. So property first, we can find the product and write in combined form. The very important property, that is under root A plus under root B cannot be equals to under root A plus B. What 99% students do it. Okay, for example, if I ask under root 2 plus under root 3 is what? You must be answering what? Under root 5. Why? Why? As under root 5 has come due to this. When, what time we will get 5? If we, this under root 2 plus under root 3, if we write under root 2 plus 3, only then we will get under root 5, and which cannot be done, which can never be done, right? So we cannot add the numbers in square root like this. So this is the symbol of not equals to. Similarly, if I say under root 2 minus under root 3, so this is not equal to. Not equal to means we cannot apply in the questions, otherwise the question will be wrong. This 2 minus 3 cannot be done, that is under root minus 1. This is not applicable. Okay, on what? The difference and addition symbols. It means if there is under root coming, so we cannot add two numbers or we can subtract two numbers, that is irrational numbers. Okay, directly by doing this. Clear? So I hope you got this and do not apply this thing. Okay, because the numbers cannot be added simply directly when multiplied as well. So having learned these properties, now we will be focusing on exercise problem. So let us solve one or two questions so that these properties is clear to you. Exercise 1.5, question number first. If you have learnt, so apply here and test yourself. Classify the following numbers as rational and irrational. So you have to write this is rational or irrational. So first of all, this 2 is what? Rational, and this under root 5 is what? Irrational. And by property, as we have learnt now, yet the difference of, you will write difference of rational and irrational what? Results what? Irrational number only. So hence by the property, this 2 minus root 5 is what? Irrational number. Write the property. Okay, we have learnt just before this page. Similarly, the second part, 3 plus under root 23 minus under root 23. So if there are 2, 3, 4 terms, so you may try to simplify this. After that you will decide about rational or irrational. So clearly open the braces. We see that these are same number. So can we cancel out because plus minus is there. So we will get 3. And this 3 is what? Rational number. So do not decide that this is irrational and this is irrational. As I said, difference of irrational and irrational, may be rational or may be irrational. So here we have what? Rational. So 3 plus under root 23, it is also due to property. This is what? Irrational number. And this is also irrational number. So difference is coming rational number. So it is what? Varying. This is a variable result. It is sometimes rational, sometimes irrational. So to get the exact result, you have to simplify the question first. Okay. One more part. Third part I am taking 2 under root 7 upon 7 under root 7. So this is what? Irrational number. This is what? Irrational number. And the division is varying. So this time again we see under root 7 can be cancelled out. So we will get 2 by 7 p by q form. So this is what? Rational number. Okay. Now the very important example might be confusing to you all. 2 into pi. This 2 is what? Rational. Okay. And this pi is what? Irrational. So the product of 2 pi means 2 into pi. Product of 2 into pi is what? Rational into irrational always gives irrational number by property. So the answer is what? Irrational number. Okay. Same as question number 2 is there. Okay. So try to solve these examples and question number 3, 4 and ask your doubts. I hope you got all these points. So revise it, and if you have doubts, you may ask. Thank you very much.